Alright, welcome back to the One Bar and Lupagus Show. I am Lupagus, and it is time for me to do what is usually our most viewed video of the week. It's time for the Week 9 NFL.com Power Rankings and see where the Vikings fall and try to predict. It's always fun. I don't look ahead. Heck no, why would I do any preparation for a video? Let's just go into it. I'm gonna do my guess here after this sip. I think the Vikings were like 27th or 28th last week after a bye week. Didn't really help them much. I do think they're going to take a pretty big jump after their victory against the Packers. I'm going to say that the Minnesota Vikings will be ranked 21. 21. Let's see if I'm correct. Mr. Hanzus has the Chiefs at 1. He's got the Steelers at 2, who I still think are probably the best team in the NFL right now. The Bucks, who are starting to groove, are at 3. The Saints he's got at 6, which still seems very generous to me. I don't think that team is all that great. Packers, after losing the Vikings, fall to 7. Should be lower. Bills 6-2 at 8, and they've barely beaten some very bad teams. Let's see, Colts are at 9. Titans, after their 2 straight losses, dropped to 11. He's got the 5-3 Rams at 12, who would not look good in recent games. Raiders at 13. The Browns fall to 14. The Chicago Bears are at 15. Ooh, the San Francisco 49ers all the way down to 17. Wow, that's kind of surprising to me. At 18, he's got the 3-4 Broncos. And there they are. At 20, your Minnesota Vikings jumping 6 spots in the rankings to number 20. What does he say? Dalvin Cook was a monster. Kirk Cousins was effectively hidden. That's not exactly great praise. Yeah, so 20th. Big win. You know, you're playing some scrubs in the secondary, and you still managed to beat Aaron Rodgers and the Packers. It was an impressive win. Dalvin Cook, we said it in our lessons learned video that if the Vikings continue to ride Dalvin Cook, they were going to be in every single game the rest of the way out. Putting them 20th. Maybe a spot or two too high for my liking. I'd feel a little better about this if they beat Detroit this week. Then you start maybe thinking late teens. But right now, 20th. I mean, it's fair. Again, I think it's just a hair on the high side. Let's see who's behind the Vikings. Eagles, who are kind of a mess. Patriots are falling apart. The Falcons, who smoked us, are 3 spots behind us. Texans at 26. The Lions, we play this week, at 3-4, he's got them at 27, dropping 6 spots. We almost just flipped spots with our opponent this week. He's got the New York Giants at 29. Danny Dimes leading that team to 29th in the league. The Cowboys, who are it's an absolute shit show. He's got 30. Jaguars at 31. And there you are, New York Jets at 32 at 0-8. So, there you go. Minnesota Vikings, 20th in this week's NFL.com Power Rankings. If you agree or not, comment below. Be sure to subscribe and like our vids. We are tickling our way to 2,000 subscribers. Almost there. I can taste it. I can smell it. It reeks so good. All right. We'll be back later in the week with plenty of more delicious videos. Until then, always be sure to keep your skull in your hole.